The fall of Rome. The story of money and trust. Imagine this. In front of Rome's magnificent walls, barbarians are shouting, the legions are confused, and the emperor is in a room in his palace. But wait, this isn't just an external attack. The real problem was inside. And most of the time, the culprit behind the collapse was money. Yes, Rome didn't fall just because of invasions or corruption. It fell because money lost its value. When people lost trust in their coins, the empire slowly unraveled from within. 1. Rome's financial backbone, the denarius. Rome's economic backbone was the silver denarius. It began being minted around 211 BC. It was almost pure silver and everyone trusted it. Soldiers received their salaries, merchants demanded it, and people saved it. In short, the denarius was not just money, it was trust in metal form. As long as Rome remained strong, the value of its money remained strong too. 2. Expenses. Rise, money disappears. Running an empire was expensive. Armies, roads, aqueducts, wars. By the 2nd century AD, financial strain had reached its peak. Taxes weren't enough. The emperors resorted to an old, very bad trick: reducing the silver content of the denarius. During Augustus's reign, 95% silver. Under Caracalla, 50% under Gallienus, less than 5%. What was once solid silver money had become almost bronze with a thin silver coating. People noticed, prices soared, and living conditions worsened. 3. The impact of inflation on daily life. This wasn't just about numbers. A measure of wheat went from costing 1 denarius to dozens. Soldiers had to demand higher pay. Merchants stopped accepting worthless coins. People returned to direct barter. And each time, as trust declined, emperors issued cheaper coins, creating a vicious cycle that slowly corroded Rome. 4. The crisis of the 3rd century. Between 235 to 284 AD, Rome was in utter chaos. Invasions, plagues, civil wars. Emperors reigned for a month or two, then disappeared. Desperately, Diocletian issued the edict on maximum prices. But money was now worthless. Prices were out of control. Black markets exploded. People learned the hard way. Laws cannot fix bad money. 5. The solidus and the last attempt. Eventually, the denarius disappeared completely. Constantine introduced the pure gold solidus. It brought stability to the Eastern Roman Empire, but the Western Roman Empire had already weakened beyond recovery. In short, money collapsed, the economy collapsed, trust vanished. Rome's fall was a long unraveling, and one of its sharpest threads was the devaluation of its currency. 6. Lessons for the modern world. What does Rome teach us? Money is never a toy of the state. Inflation is not accidental, it is a political decision. True wealth is not in money, but in assets that retain value: land, skills, productive work. And yes, history repeats itself. Germany in 1923, Zimbabwe in 2008, the US fiat dollar. The same story. Money loses value, the people suffer, and the wealthy minority is protected. 7. Conclusion. When trust in money disappears, society starts to unravel. Trade stops, armies fall apart, governments lose legitimacy. The barbarians at the gate only finish the job. The real destruction comes from inside the treasury. History will crush you if you fail to learn from it. Rome taught us this lesson harshly.